other Darkseer players. Something Universe is very good at as well. People play the hero in pubs. It's like, oh, I'm farming, I'm winning my lane. No, they want to really contest.
Make the go here on Envy, and they do the X to bring him back. S4 still in pursuit of the trees. They're really committing for this one. OG searching for the first blood, and Envy continues to circle around the trees, but S4 there. A karate chop should be ending him momentarily. First blood going to OG, and backup only now arriving. The Earth Spirit very late on that rotation. Getting relatively tanky. Goes in with the goo now on the chase. The roll forward comes, and now the kickback. Will they be able to find the kill on a low? He drops the Remnant over to the right, and then the Chrono. But do they have the follow-up damage, guys? It's what you brought up earlier. Not a whole lot at this stage to dump into the Chrono. They're working on Pylite, and it will bring him down. Now No-Tail says, I'll do it with badges. And turns on to Owie. He's gonna get the badge too. Owie 2000, not a happy camper right now. Jukes to the trees, not able to find that on a kill. Fada wanting to come back in, could maybe at least get jerked, but there's a Remnant here. If the Ember can come back in time, might be able to turn it. The Quills secure the kill, make it 2-1. Fada perhaps on the chase, still relatively healthy.
It's pretty tanky.
Is he tanky enough though? No-Tail's there as well, finds the bash, the magic damage burning him down, but the Quills are there! Fada's gonna find one, will he get another? No-Tail able to get the kill. So 3-2 in the end.
That was, I think, a kind of fight that OG needed, even though Ana does end up going down there and is having a rough time.
Envy's looking to duke it out here with Ana. He will stand his ground for a while, and then MSS coming in, looking to save the day with the battery assault, and will find the kill. Nice rotation. An excellent trap set there. P, and you can see them starting to apply pressure on multiple fronts, moving onto Jerax, but now rolling Boulder forward, and then the commitment comes from Fada, dives him. Factor in how often you can use it. It's way more value than the egg generally, but there's the Chrono deploying it with the Sunray. They get the first bash here for No-Tail. Now looking to follow it up. Will they have the damage to get the kill? AUI able to blinding lane and turn things around. He's going to bring Fada into the fray. Now Fada on the chase, pounding into No-Tail. No time walk for 5 seconds. Likely to go down here. Hookshot off the mark, though. He's almost got it. Won't be able to get the time walk off in time.
Really is recognizing this Bristle's an issue and wanting to itemize to counter as much as possible. Medallion now up means a lot of extra physical damage coming out from Fada's Bristle. Trying to get the vacuum on their hill, but not gonna
chase. No-Tail's gonna come in. They deploy the Chrono, but his back is facing them. They've got to get on the front side, and they look to do just that. But now the hook comes in, and the turnaround might just be in play. NP looking for the follow-up onto Fly. He's got the egg. He won't get it off. Goes Caw and goes down, but OG still able to kill the Bristle, taking out a crucial source of damage in the fight. Now they can isolate Pi. Look to chase him down with the Ion Shell, and the follow-up damage from No-Tail. It will be enough. Makes it a 2-for-1 victory here. If they can find the opening. They were looking for that fight, but Jerax is going to get scouted out. Now the chase on the No-Tail, and they force him back. MSS going for the hook, and he's going to push No-Tail up and away. Doesn't have the time walk for now, and the chase goes forward. The big bad wolf's in the house, but now the boat, the back as well. It's going to connect and hits everyone, basically. Oh, gee. You say they don't have damage. They say, hell yes, we do. Envy, though, with the armlet, trying to munch down on this tower. Now turning back for Jerax. Perhaps he will get pulled back in, has the chains on him, holding him in position. They try to cage that wolf. They slash him down, too, and now turning for Fada as well. They will slay the armadillo. Oh, gee. Find another. It is a very different style. It's early game focus. They are going to find the hook shot here, though. Then the kickback with the cogs coming out. The Chrono, though, is going to isolate, and then the vacuum into the Chronosphere could be set for the big wombo combo. Ember comes rushing in, trying to bring down the Keeper of the Light. Will finish him off. Now the boat coming out and looking for the additional follow-up. Will they be able to get this kill on MSS? It looks like they will. Easy peasy cleanup. NP lose 3. Fada maybe makes it away here, but even if he does, the damage already done. So they continue to lose kills, and not even going to happen. OG's so good at gap closing, so great at chasing. Fada not going to bother wasting the BKB charge, and will end up falling.
And then Void will just walk up the mid lane, hit the tier 3 tower. It's going to be a slow push, but it's a very, very reliable, safe way to go about it.
Good news, they have goo to break the Lincoln Sphere. Because that's something for NP.
It's okay, yep.
Got him.
Lincolns didn't feel like a must-buy item in this game, doesn't really block the Earth Spirit spells. The Mana Leak is the main one, but...
I just love the way they just jump on Owie, and I feel like they were willing to commit a Chrono there if necessary, as Fly is going to have to egg here, and be turning onto him. Fada also doing so. They're committing the BKBs to try to bring him down. They will successfully slay the Phoenix, but now with both BKBs down, No-Tail can punish, and he turns it with the Chrono. Do they have the follow-up? Ana waiting on the periphery, triple Remnant coming in. Now the back should have the damage to bring him low. Can he finish him off, though? The hook shot's there. MSS trying to save the day. It's not going to happen. The farm advantage is overwhelming from OG as they easily survive the initial onslaught. NP crushed. And OG looking towards the high ground.
Like Envy, he even responds with his own before he GG's out. I mean, after that fight, both teams probably knew MP probably felt it for a while, like this game's kind of over.
Sneak into the enemy woods.
Hasn't popped yet. Weaver's in a really good position to scout this out and get away. Nice
Oh, the shards are a beauty by Jarex, though completely cages him in. Envy. A lot of trouble, but that tree is helping him for now. Sakuchi not that long off cooldowns, the 1 second stun, but it's a lot of damage, and with the dust, they will barely get the kill. Top, it looks like, as they move deep. Will they find the kill, though? The Firefly setting up, and the snowball right into it. Not going to be enough to save S4's life, and now the chase is on as MSS tries to show off that shiny new Bat Rider. Moves on to Jarex, gonna immolate him down. One more auto attack, gets the kill, finds the double. Simultaneously, Highlight Die gonna go down, and No Tail comes in, cleans up. He gets a double of his own and ends that streak of MSS's. Importantly, 16 denies in a patch where denies are more valuable than they used to be. Fada, though, did dive this quite a bit. Dodging the shards, he wants to move back in on Ana. Thinking about it anyways, No Tail makes the rotation. Snowball coming through, silence. Not enough. OG commit heavily. 3 heroes. This is much more what you would expect of their kind of new style where they just send numbers to ensure Ana doesn't get punished when he gets dove. So now No Tail looking for more. He's going to pull Owie back in. Has to drop the Overgrowth to try and get out the 2-second stun. Now the TA trap slow. Does have the TP, but with the Snowball coming in, Owie's going to fall objective as well. Well, when OG decide to take a tower, they do so in numbers as they don't want the living armor to prove a counter to slow chip damage. Now the move on to Envy, though. He gets uppercutted into the air, will end up falling down. And now they're able to pull MSS back into the shards, but he's a flying bat, so he really doesn't care too much about that. Turning back for No Tail. Highlight dies there as well. Good Nick stun, holding him in position. Can they bring him down in time? Ana having free reign. No Tail will fall, but it's at cost. Ana just, wherever he goes, it seems to be bodies now. Hitting the deck as he's got the Ion Shoal, the Surge, the Haste, just constantly able to chase it. Max move speed onto Fada. Will he find the kill here? One more auto tech. He will at that, and Ana is right back in the game. Could well be in the lead if he also gets this Pylite Die kill. Good 2-hero stun. OG calling for a pause in the meanwhile, but it's going to be after Pylite Die hits the deck.
I think it was a misclick on his chat wheel. Ricky got a small movement speed nerf in the patch, but Treant, because of his movement speed, is just can be everywhere. Scout out everything on the map.
Well, No Tail very far away from home, but the stun of Pi is actually going to miss. Might give No Tail the opening he needs until the Veil comes in. They've got the extra follow-up there to secure the kill, and now the Overgrowth. Owie looking to bite off a bit more, but can they chew it up sufficiently? Fada's there with the coil. Do they have the follow-up damage? They're a bit light on firepower. The Nick stun is there. Great control, though, as Fada blinks over across to the north, and now Envy arriving with the Maelstrom damage, chewing through OG. They've routed the backlines. They're looking for their 4th kill of the fight. Ana on the run. He will go down. NP. Maybe this team needs to have more pauses.
Love a few more kills like this. It's where you time to not have your TA ideally get picked off, but that is not an option for him.
Story of the game. Feels like Ana has died pretty much constantly, and not even really his fault, as he's just struggling to find any form of the map. No outer towers on this entire upper half, just the 1-2-2 bottom, and now the Overgrowth coming out. Owie from the rear with the tree flank, but do they have the follow-up damage? Envy pummeling them with decent damage from the Maelstrom, and not enough burst to bring him down. He's too damn tanky. He just continues to move forward, getting the swarm off on S4. They find a 3rd kill, and can they chase for the darks here? That's the question. MSS looking for the flame break back. He doesn't have it available for about 5 seconds, though, but still looking forward. The Carapace already active. A nice little win for OG as they start to crawl back. Looking for more here. Envy getting caught out, but so difficult to bring down. Sticking around, Snowball forward, they're committing for him. He doesn't have the time lapse available for a bit longer, but he just pumps the damage into Jarex. Jarex is like, where's my help? Why is nobody coming to kill this pesky Weaver? TA still engaging forward. Finally, they'll bring Envy down, but coming right back with the Aegis momentarily. It's a triple kill for MSS, quietly cleaning up in the meanwhile, and now they can begin to deal with the Chaos Knight. Finish him off, 4 dead.
In this game with all these towers down, their only option is to fight and hope for the best, but going in 1 by 1 is feeling like kind of pub game, or like in the way that this game's playing out, and another great combo
here. NP just continue to pummel OG into submission. It's time to tap out. I believe they are trying to send a message, and
MSS securing that safe lane a little bit, making Earthshaker have a slightly better time.
Here comes the Bane. It might be a bait here by Ana, though, because his backup's in the neighborhood. Highlight Die comes in deep under tower, but the Rubik's in the vicinity, and Pi might just go down solo to Ana. He is going to die first blood. Enter an Infinity Room. Back into Dota land. Die, still no Fiend Script available, and Ana's going to look to make the most of that, jumping in onto Fada, but they're not able to properly lock him. Now ball's in a bit deeper. Has Ana gone too far? Or has he done the math? He's almost out of mana committing. Now the phase shift coming out. The fissure's not going to connect. That would have secured the kill on Ana and saved the puck slave. MSS slightly off the mark there. Now Ana has the mana to get out, I do believe, until Envy comes in from behind, throws him with an arrow, follow-ups there, finds the kill, and now they want Jarex too. Starstorm coming through. Do they have the additional damage required? No mana on Pi right now. Just auto attacks, but that's all they need. 7-5.
And a misreading there. I think he felt like at that point NP were still defending the top lane, so he could just free farm bottom lane, finish his Bloodstone.
Great familiar stunts hitting
Arrowhead
multiple
Warlock too.
heroes. Does NP engage on the back of this? They do. Fada comes in, hits the 3-man, pulling out the stuns there, but the Echo follow-up. Mojo Storm Stout delivers, but No-Tail looking for the trade as he will blast him low. Now has to run though with the familiars flying high over the top. The Terrorblade gets zapped by Envy, and now the chase forward. Again the stuns from Aoi. He is on point with his Visage this game. Used to be one of his most iconic heroes. Deliver. Going to converge on the mid lane here momentarily. They might be able to find their big jump. There's the initiation to start things off. But do they have to follow up as Mirana will get Carapace? The Echo Slave comes through simultaneously top lane. Nota almost dies, barely getting up the Sunder, survives through it all. And now potentially Ana can turn it around. He's still got a decent amount of mana to work with. They follow this up with the Rock. On to Fada they go. Fatal Bonds deployed. Diving forward, but into the waiting arms of Highlight Die perhaps doesn't have the Fiend's Grip. Still the two most farmed heroes in the game. So now they press their advantage in the mid lane. Good stun initiation from S4 is likely to delete the puck at the start of the fight. Fada's out of the picture. Doesn't have the buyback as things break out. They get off a good Fiend's Grip though and will take down No-Tail nice and early, but now Storm comes in. He's been left entirely uncontested throughout the start of this fight and now looks to be the cleanup as MSS goes for the Echo, but looks like he might have had his Blink Cancel or something. Didn't see what happened there entirely, but wasn't able to find a good initiation. He's going to get wrangled, brought down, make it 3. Looking for the 4th here as Envy will leap away, but S4 on the chase finds the stun on the Bane. The BM continues for Big Daddy. Here comes the movement forward. NP smoking into position, but the smoke is broken. Lady in the trees was S4. Great positioning by him. And now they still push forward, but it's right into the Rock and right into the Storm. Jumping in. Envy's got the BKB. He jumps towards the pit, but he's getting pummeled by No-Tail. Down he goes. Quick takedown. NP now minus the Mirana. Do they as the stun available? Stalking them as Ana jumps in. Big commitment from him. Jumping in as well as the Nyx assassin, but they do get stunned. They get locked down for a moment here. Finally the Impale comes out. The lockdown's there, but is the follow-up damage secured? Fada jumping away to the high ground. Stays alive for now. AUI low. Not dead just yet. He gets off a lingering Soul Assumption. Will fall. Now the grip committed, but Ana just too damn tanky. They can't bring him down. Oh geez, spamming out the disasters. But it really has become one for NP. It felt like the times they were in control of this game. He's heading towards that top lane, so they're going to swing back the other way. Jarex there with the Stolen Fissure trying to make things happen. The Echo Slam is committed. MSS though gets interrupted by the Rock, and No-Tail survives through it all. Now balling in as well. Ana's there, finding the kills. Clean up in aisle 3.
Likely your Terrorblade is to get a lane of Rax there. So eventually they think they realize like, oh wait, we actually just gotta go on this Terrorblade, stop them taking out buildings, ignore the Storm.
Fight raging in the middle lane. There's the BKB committed by the Storm, but he's
a big kill.
Being held in position. Finally, they've slain the beast. Wicked sick streak ended, and a lot of Bloodstone charges down.
Shaker has an Echo, so you've got to hope for that.
But there's Aegis, there's Cheese, there's still a Rock as well, and Ana is going to try to just bypass that big Echo by jumping the Earthshaker. He is going to force out the Glyph. They retreat, reset. No-Tail says, I'll just BKB. I'm going to grab us Megas. Even if we lose this fight, you can't push back fast enough to punish us, and that's assuming that we do, which is a big assumption with now the full Mega creeps completed. Ana's going to march forward, and he will find more. He jumps onto the Bane, tries to finish him off, kept alive for the time being. Maybe they can turn the fight. Ana's being focused down. The Echo Slam, not quite on point from MSS. Wasn't able to lock too many heroes down, and NP get charged back to their fountain as momentarily Jarex with the stolen Nectar says, I'll show you how it's done. That should be enough to secure the fight and likely the throne as well. OG, a real just drawn out, knuckle dragging kind of series, but eventually come out on top here. They got pushed to the limit though, that is for sure.
Yeah, this was a game where MP played very well in the other game. They'll play it out, it looks like. Get another TB kill. We'll see if they actually try and fight their way through Mega Creeps.
Marching in. They get the Blink Lift initiation. The follow-up comes through. S4 is going to whiff on the stun, I do believe, but still Ana working on these familiars turning back for Fada. Not the best focus fire from OG, but they also can afford to be a little bit clumsy in their initiation because they've got the BKB on No-Tail, and he can just turn onto the throne here. Don't know if there's a Glyph available. Even Jarex BKB, and it's a golden city that OG has built upon the corpse and ashes where NP once stood, and they will lose their throne. They will lose the series.